What's going on, humble family? How's everybody, man? I pray you all are well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. It's another day, another grind, man. Let's get to it. I pray you all are, doing what you need to do, following them goals, staying up on it, staying prayed up. Asking for protection out here. But man, I wanted to get into it today, man, because I've been feeling a lot of energy going on in the air as far as I've been seeing some people who practice semen retention, and just people who've been practicing on trying to become a better version of themselves, just going through some things as far as attacks and getting attacked left and right, whether it's trying to get you to go back to your past life and go ahead and make those mistakes, or try to pull you further away from God. And I wanted to make a video on that because if anything, we're going to be facing that more than ever, these spiritual attacks. So I wanted to just make sure that we're staying humble, through this process, and that we're never losing the main objective of what we're doing this for. To become better, to become children of God, to become closer to God. And during this journey, especially for my fellas out here that's practicing semen retention, no matter how far we get on our journey, no matter how many days, how many streaks, how long our streak go, we always should remain humble in doing so. I don't care how many days we are in. You hit 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, always remain humble, because the devil, the enemy, will attack you when you let your guard down. And a lot of the times we let our guard down when we get so far in our journey, because we feel like we conquered it. We feel like we already beat it. And we start to lose the motivation of why we started it in the first place, and we start to get cocky. And that's not always the case either, of us getting cocky, but we just start to lose ourselves and lose that motivation, inspiration of why we started it. And that's when the enemy is going to attack you. He's going to attack you because that guard is let down. And when he attacks you, he does stuff like, you'll start to see more pictures on social media of half-naked women, or you'll start to see certain content of half-naked women, or anything, especially if you're battling lust and everything. So you'll start to see those things. And I'm gonna get up because it's a little hot. You can see I'm sweating. But you start to see those things, and when you start to see those, it starts to build up. And as it's constantly building up and building up and building up, you seeing these sex scenes, and you seeing this. Y'all, my phone had died. But what I was saying was, as you seeing these things and it's starting to build up, you might not think it's taking effect of you, and you might think you can watch these things without getting affected. But over the time, it's the enemy attacking you. You'll start to see that you're seeing all these things at one time. You're starting to see the pictures, the conversations from females are starting to come in. Females are starting to hit you up in the DMs out of nowhere, flirting with you, doing all these things. And you're starting to get the attraction and everything because you've been on your journey. And you at the point now where you feel like you really conquered everything. You on 90 days of semen retention, no fap, everything, no watching porn or anything. You feeling like the man, which you should. You should congratulate yourself on that. But what I'm saying is, you want to stay humble in that, because like I said, he's going to attack you when you feel like you're too cocky, or you feel like you already conquered something, and he's going to attack you. It happened to me plenty of times. One of the times was on Father's Day. I went to the strip club. I was practicing. I was on a lengthy streak, say about 2 weeks or so. I went to the strip club on Father's Day. Okay, went to the strip club. Didn't really faze me or anything like that. It's just another day at the strip club. But I knew what I was going for. I knew what my purpose was. So I really wasn't paying no attention to it. Well, a couple days after that, I found myself at a relapse. And I felt like that had a big part to do with it, because I'm at the strip club, I'm seeing these half-naked women going around. But like I said, weeks before I went to the strip club, I was on my journey. I was on my path. I was at the gym. I was doing this and doing that. And all it took was for that. And, I felt like I was going somewhere. I felt like I was really conquering it. I'm not saying I was cocky with it, but all it took was that one incident for me to just trigger my mind back to that. And one thing led to another. So what I really, really want to say is just be humble. And everything that you do, be humble and stay humble. Never forget where you came from. Never forget anything, and always be prepared for the attacks. Always be prepared. So, no matter how far you go, always be prepared for them attacks, because the devil is not going to leave you alone. As long as you're one of God's children and you're walking his righteous path and trying to be a better person within yourself, the devil is always going to attempt to attack you. So make sure you be humble in everything you do. Stay focused, stay prayed up, and continue to ask for protection. Never think you're too far on your journey to stop praying and this and that, and stop asking for protection, because you're all going to need it. We all need it. We're getting attacked by things that we can't see out here in the spiritual realm. So, guys, let's just do this, man, and stay focused. But I'm proud of every single one of y'all who's practicing becoming a better person, who's practicing semen retention, who's disciplining themselves as a man, who's not worried about relationships and friendships, but out here working on themselves, getting our bodies right, eating the right things, and worrying about, the most important things in our life, man. So proud of y'all. I love y'all. Stay prayed up. Keep asking for protection. Keep smiling, putting love and positivity in the air. And do good deeds, man. That's part of your righteous work, man. Do good deeds. I felt good today because as I was leaving a fast food spot, I saw a lady with a sign out here and it said she needed gas. So I had some money on me and I gave it to her. And, she was just so thankful for it. And she had family out there with her kids and everything. And once I gave her the money, she put that sign right up, went right to her car and got the gas. So I was extremely happy and blessed that I could do that for her, because it's hot out here. It's like 100 degrees out here, and nobody should deserve that, man. So I'm glad I was fortunate. I'm glad I was able to bless her with that, man. I'm glad that God blessed me with that to give to her, man. So I'm rambling off now, but I love y'all, man. Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.